Hi, I'm Bruce Eimer, and I'm going to talk about the Dave Elman Induction and then demonstrate it with my volunteer, George. Is that all right?
Wonderful.
Great. The Dave Elman Induction is a very, very wonderful hypnotic trance induction that was taught by the wonderful hypnotherapist, the pioneer of modern hypnotherapy, Dave Elman. He developed it in the 50s, and he taught it, and it's become very popular. However, many therapists overcomplicate it, and it's been transformed into different, it's been morphed into different types of inductions. People put their own twists on it, which is okay. However, the basic model that constitutes what makes that induction, the Dave Elman Induction or the DEI, so powerful, as is so well taught by Dave Elman's son, Larry Elman, is that it's a way of inducing trance rapidly, utilizing psychological phenomena that are nearly universal. And it's not so much important to memorize exact words or script, but what's important is to understand the reasons for each phase of the DEI, or the Dave Elman Induction. This material is best taught and written about by Dave Elman's son, who has carried on his work with his wife, Cheryl Elman, out of the Elman Institute in North Carolina. They teach at National Guild. They teach at the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association. In fact, this video is being recorded here at the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association conference in May of 2019 here in Daytona Beach. And the Elmans are, in fact, here and teaching. So I must tell you that I can't possibly say it, teach it as well as Larry Elman does. However, I can share with you my take on it and how I use it, and I can refer you, I can in fact encourage you to contact the Elmans, Larry Elman and Cheryl Elman at the Elman Institute. Go to their website, buy their recordings and Larry Elman's small book, which basically breaks it down if you're interested in mastering this induction technique. Okay, so the Dave Elman Induction is meant to be rapid. It's meant to require about 3 minutes to induce what hypnotherapists call a somnambulistic level of trance. Somnambulism, which is a deep enough level of trance, of hypnosis, to do therapy work. And it's a good induction. And it has all the elements of what you want to have in an induction to convince your client that they're in hypnosis. So it has both covert, meaning hidden, or something the client will experience, but not know they're experiencing, and overt convincers built into the induction. Overt being that it's like you both can see it happening right there. And this induction requires a good amount of practice in order to master it. And I must admit that every time that I retake a course with Larry and Cheryl Elman, especially Larry, I think to myself, God, will I ever get it right? So here we are, Dave Elman Induction. George has been kind enough to volunteer for this demonstration. Thank you, George.
My pleasure.
Okay. Would you like to do some hypnosis, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Great. Well, let's do some hypnosis then.
Let's do it.
As part of the hypnosis we're going to do, I need to get your permission to touch your arm, your forearm, your elbow, your shoulder, your upper arm, and maybe your forehead. Is that all right with you?
Permission granted.
Okay. Good. So, have a look at my hand. Just follow my hand. Take a deep breath. That's right. Hold it, hold it. Now close your eyes. That's right. And let them stay comfortably closed. Now focus on your eyelids. And imagine your eyelids have become so tired and so heavy that they just don't want to open. Imagine relaxing your eyelids to the point where they just won't work. And when you know that they won't work because you want them to feel that relaxed, give them a little test, try to open them, and then stop testing. Good. Stop testing. That's great. Now send that relaxation that you just imagined in your eyelids from your head all the way down your body to the bottoms of your feet. That's great. Excellent. One more time I'm going to ask you in a moment, but not yet, to test your eyelids. Try to open them. Notice that you cannot, because you're going to just allow yourself to go into this experience. And when you recognize that you can't open them, just raise your left index finger. Okay, try to open your eyelids. Stop trying. Good. And now, once again, send that relaxation all the way down to your feet and double the relaxation that you're feeling, spreading it through your entire body. Now, with your permission, I'm going to help you become even more relaxed by lifting your left arm and hand by the wrist. Let that hand and arm feel very limp, very floppy. Let me do all the work. I'm going to do all the heavy lifting. Let the arm and hand be limp and heavy as I just drop it back onto your lap. Good. That's right. Each time I drop that arm and hand onto your lap, just allow yourself go way, way deeper into hypnosis. That's right. Deeper and deeper each time that arm and hand, the floppier it gets, just flops back onto your lap. That's just great. That's wonderful. Now I'd like to help you become even more relaxed by asking you to open and close your eyes in a moment, but not yet. Every time I ask you to open your eyes and then close your eyes, you're going to go much deeper into relaxation and hypnosis. So open your eyes. That's right. Now close your eyes and go 10 times as deep into relaxation. That's right. 10 times deeper. Deepening the relaxation each time you exhale. Now open your eyes again. That's right. And close your eyes, going twice as deep. Each time it becomes harder and harder to open your eyes until your eyes are so heavy and so tired you just don't want to open them. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. That's right. Open them and close them and go way, way, way down deeper. That's right. Way, way, way down deeper. Yes. Now, I'm going to help your mind go much, much more relaxed than you've been in a long, long time. Now that your body is relaxed, let's relax your mind by clearing your mind, by emptying your mind, so that your mind is receptive to learning how to do this induction on your own, to use with your clients. In a moment, but not yet, I'm going to ask you to count backwards from 100 out loud. As you count the numbers backward, each number, count those numbers more softly and more slowly, so that as you count backwards, these numbers just fade away from your mind. The numbers just disappear until you can't remember them at all. Completely lose them. And by losing those numbers, you will clear your mind and make your mind completely calm and neutral. Begin now, counting from 100 backwards. Counting more softly and slowly, and lose the numbers.
98,
Send them away.
97, 96,
Softer,
95,
slower.
94,
Let them disappear.
93,
Want them to disappear.
97,
Expect them to disappear, and they'll disappear.
91,
And your mind will be clear.
90,
Softer. That's right. You have a very good mind, George. That's why you've gotten that far. Now stop counting. And let's go from 1. I'm going to ask you to count out loud from 1 and keep counting and send those numbers away until they just disappear, and you'll be very deep.
1,
1, softer,
2,
slower,
3,
softer,
4,
slower. They disappear, and you'll be very deep, very relaxed and calm in mind and body. That's right. And raise your right index finger when they disappear, when you can't remember them. That's great. Good, good, good. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to count from 10, count to 1 myself, listen to you count backwards, and as I do, let yourself go very deep. 10, 9, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed with each and every breath that you exhale. 8, as you go deeper, you feel more relaxed. 7, the more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go. 6, the deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel as your arm just sort of becomes more limp and floppy. Your right arm, your left arm, you go deeper. 6, as you go deeper, you feel better. 5, the better you feel, the more relaxed you are. 4, the more relaxed you are, the better you feel, the deeper you go. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Way, way, way down deep. George, you did very, very good. You're relaxed now. You're comfortable. I actually touched your right hand finger by mistake. I was meaning to touch your left index finger. So I'm going to touch your left index finger now to correct my mistake. I'm going to touch it right now, and there we go. And so when you're feeling ready to learn something very important to conclude this experience, this finger will lift, this left finger, as we talked about together. When you're ready to learn something very important about this. That's good. I'm touching it now, just pushing it down. And so what I simply want to say to you right now is that was the Dave Elman Induction. It's helped you to enter a very nice, relaxed state of hypnosis. And you know, George, I'm going to teach you, since you are a certified hypnotherapist, how to do the Dave Elman Induction. And I'm going to assure you that you will feel really good about learning this induction, and you'll begin to practice it. And you'll also know that you can read about it, that you can read the material that Dave Elman originally wrote in his book Hypnotherapy, his green book, hardback green book, that you can get some of the modern materials on the Dave Elman Induction that have been authored by his son Larry Elman from the Dave Elman Institute, that you can take one of their courses, a short course or their complete courses, to learn more if you wish. And this is all going to be available to you. But your experience of entering a comfortable state using the induction will be very valuable for you, because you've experienced it now, to help you to learn it and then use it. So if you'd like to learn it and practice it, just indicate that with your left index finger. Good, thank you. Okay, you can just let that finger go back. And now I'm going to count to 5 to just guide you comfortably to emerge from hypnosis. As I count to 5, it's time to emerge. It's time to return to awake. You'll open your eyes at 5 and not before. Let's do it gradually. As I count up 1, just let yourself come back. from relaxation and hypnosis. 2, just bring yourself back to a full state of awake and alert, but not until you open your eyes at 5, so you're fully able to recover the soundness of mind and body. All feelings return to normal. You feel strong, you feel alert, you feel awake. 3, as you're coming back up, you're preparing yourself to open your eyes, to return to focus and to notice how you feel. 4 and 5, open your eyes, return to focus, fully awake, fully alert, and you do feel very good, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, make sure that you're fully awake, fully out of trance, shaking the cobwebs away. Feel good?
Feels good.
Are you clear?
Not quite.
Okay, you want to count up? You want me to count up again?
No, another 2 seconds, I'm fine.
All right, take a moment to just recollect yourself, because I want to ask you some questions and then I want to comment on this.